Isn't it great to take a break at halftime? Those who've played a sport with a halftime break, like soccer, lacrosse, or football, know that it's a good time to refuel and re-engage. And it's also an important time to reevaluate some of the areas that need improvement. Hello, I'm Dr. Blaine McCormick. I'm a business professor at Baylor University. Today, we're in the locker room at Baylor's McLean Stadium to help you think about your academic halftime break. It's a perfect time to reevaluate your four-year graduation strategy and make adjustments if you've drifted a little bit off your game plan. Whether you came to Baylor and executed your game plan or you've fallen behind. Here's my best advice for everyone who's finished their first 2 years of college. Make summer count. If you're running behind, the most important thing you should do is to use that summer semester between your sophomore and junior year wisely. If you let that one slip away, it's like fumbling the second half kickoff. Here's one of the biggest reasons. Most courses offered in summer school are sophomore or junior level classes. There just aren't that many senior level classes at that time. This means it's dramatically easier to make progress as a sophomore or junior than it is as a senior. Further, you may want to save that senior summer for an internship. If you're running behind, be sure to enroll in at least 12 hours of summer school and maybe even a mini-mester in May. Adjust your game plan. You'll need a minimum of 124 hours to graduate from Baylor with a bachelor's degree. And keep in mind, having 62 hours of course credit doesn't necessarily mean you're 50% finished. Sometimes you'll have to pick up more hours after you switch majors. And a few majors require even more than 124 hours to graduate. Now that it's halftime, stop focusing on how far you've come, rather focus on how to finish the game. Execute. Don't expect to do the same thing in the second half that you did in the first half. Halftime's about making adjustments. So let's talk about some of the things you might want to add in or take out of your academic game plan. So what do we need to add in? Summer school, more hours each term, or prerequisites of upper division courses. Sequencing is important. So what are you giving up? Your third major, or maybe even your second major, or a minor? Summer at the lake, or another volunteer internship. You might be giving up a fun experience, but you're gaining valuable credit hours. But make no mistake, the road to graduation runs through the classroom. Now it's time to use your Baylor resources to get a new plan. Academic advisors are waiting to help you. Go to yours and say, what do I need to do to graduate on time? There are lots of reasons to graduate in 4 years, but here's the biggest one for me. The fifth year of college is your most expensive year. Often you lose some or all of your financial aid awards. Bigger still is the opportunity cost of not being employed. Instead of earning $50,000 in salary, you're paying tuition, books, and another parking permit. Why take college into overtime when you can finish on time? I'm Dr. Blaine McCormick. Halftime's over. Now get back in the game, and I'll see you at commencement.